here we go. We're moving on to section 1.6, which is Introduction to Solving Equations. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and your goal by the end of this one is to be able to find solutions for specific equations and solve literal equations for a specific variable. This is the one that you're not going to be happy with for a while, but you'll get better at it. You just got to practice it more, okay? So let's just start off with a nice little definition here. We got to start off with this term called a term. A term is part of an expression or equation that is separated by a positive or negative sign. So we're going to look at this right here. We got this expression. It's not an equation because there's no equal sign, and there's a lot of positive and negative signs. The terms are in between them. Okay, they're in between them. So we have three terms here. One term is this 5a to the third. Another term is this 2xy. And another term is this 3. So the terms are 5a to the third, comma, negative 2xy, comma, and 3. Those are our three terms in that one. Okay. Now, there's another thing I want you just to refresh on. This thing's called like terms. And like terms are terms whose variables and their exponents are the same. So, I'll give you an example. A like term. If you had x squared, this is like 3x squared, okay? Because the variables are the same, so you both have x and their exponents are the same. I'll give you another one. How about this? 5xy squared is like 12xy squared. Check out, variables are the same, exponents are the same. So when you're thinking about like terms, the variables are the same and their exponents are the same. And when they're like, you can bring them together. You can start adding them or subtracting these terms. That's what's nice about it. So what I want you to do in this section, and I'm going to go over it and right now for me, but I want you to pause it right now. See if you can identify what term is like the terms over on the left side over here. What are the like terms to these terms? Just say like or unlike terms, right? These are the like or unlike. So just circle the ones that you like, not that you like, but that are liked. And then we're going to see what I come up with and see if we got the same thing, okay? So pause now. Okay, you're probably done pausing it, so let's see what we got. Maybe you never paused it and that was just awkward. So we're going to find like terms to 2x. Well, so we've got to find variables of x, and the exponent should be the same. So here's a y, so that's not like. Here's an x, and the exponent is the same, so I'll circle that one. Here's an x, but the exponent is not the same, so those aren't like. Okay. Now we got 4a squared. If we're assuming this is a variable, that a, we're looking for another a squared over here, and only an a squared, right? So I got this negative 3a squared. That's great. B squared doesn't help us, and a doesn't have the square, so that one's not good. Now we got the negative b right here, so we're looking for other b's with one exponent, but you don't ever show the one. That's a c, that's not good. That's b squared. Yeah, here we go. There's our other b right there. That's like that one. Oh, this one's a little trickier. Check this one out. We got an a squared b. Okay, so we got to find a like term of this. So we need to find something that has an a squared and a b being multiplied in the same thing. So this has an a to the 1, but it's a b squared. So the square should have been over there. So this one's not good. This is for a, b. We don't have our a squared, so that one's not good. But here, check this one out. We got 3a squared b. So we got the 8s squared and the b. Okay. Now I want to point out this is like. Okay, check this out. If you had 7b a squared, this is like this one. Now I know the order of these is different than the order of these two. The a squared comes before the b here, or here the b is coming before the a squared, but they're still like terms because the b has the power of 1. It's all being multiplied in the a squared. Remember, you can change the order of all these things, right? When you're multiplying, 2 times 3 is equal to 3 times 2. The order doesn't matter. Okay, so moving down here, we're just looking for an s to the 1 power. Look, that looks good right to me, and that one, these don't make sense because this one's squared, and that's a t. And then lastly, down here we got the y. We're looking for just a y to the 1 power. This is an f. Here's a y to the 1 power, and there's a y to the third, so that's why that one's not good. So that is the like terms and unlike terms. In this next section, what are we doing in this next section? Oh, we are going to be solving equations like this, and I think you've done this before. This is going to be great.